Hello everyone. In my first video of the day, I will be discussing Invincible Season 4, Episode 2. I'll give you the grand tour. And this episode in particular was different from the other ones, because this episode gives flashbacks, what happened to the Vulturamites, and I admire Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime and as his character as well. You will hear in his voice right off the bat, and how they had to gather weapons and all the other jazz, which I'll go into. But before I go into it, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who gave this channel a chance. And without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I won't be where I'm at on YouTube, so thank you very much. And may God bless you for that, and it really helps me out a lot, so thank you. If you're new to this channel and want to sub on your own accord, please do. My channel is at History Buff 2.0, and you can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share all the good stuff. With all that said and out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, as I said, done the intro of this episode of Invincible, of the flashbacks, this flashback I'm going to give because it's important. And the Scourge virus also. So, as you all know, if you've seen Invincible, and I'm sure most of you have, and read the comics, if you haven't, don't worry about it. So, basically, Nolan was given a lot of tough love on his home planet by his mom and dad, and wasn't raised like naturally. Once he turned into an adult, he had to take a beating, and no tomorrow. And while that was happening, or before, we see this asteroid break apart and fall into pieces, but someone created something so vicious, so diabolical, that it killed Viltrumites just like this through a virus. Think of it as a couple years ago with COVID-19. Think of it like that. But on a bigger scale, more than ever. So, after that happened, we see the aftermath of after the Scourge virus, and it was horrendous. Billions upon billions got wiped out, just like that. And as a result, 50 remained, including Nolan. So, jump forward, pretty much. Nolan helps the Coalition create a war to, I don't know how to say this correctly, to get the tools required to kill the Vulturemite Empire once and for all. And once they get these tools and weapons and people, they can beat them on their own game. And I feel bad for Nolan because I kind of went through this myself. Imagine you trying to do on a daily basis regular stuff, and you have your friend and his girl banging every single night. And he had to go through that every single night till he had to do something about it. So I kind of understand what he went through in that regard. So, and how this ends, who made the Scourge virus, and what Nolan is gonna do in the near-on episodes in 3, 4, and 5 to end this war and end the Empire once and for all, so peace can be preserved, in other words. And that'll wrap up the episode in a whole, if I didn't go into too much detail. So, with all that said, thank you all again for your love and support for this channel. I greatly appreciate it. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And stay tuned for my next video.